in studio with us.
Yes, we do.
His name is PT, and he wrote us a letter basically saying he wants to be a radio personality, right, PT?
Yes, it is.
Not
That's
only
his dream. That's his dream.
Not just a radio personality, but he wants to give the celebrity gossip.
That's right.
I sure do.
You're all about the celebrity gossip life.
It's the gossip that everyone will be talking about today. It's PT's Showbiz Top 5 on the Kid Craddock Morning Show.
That's exciting.
I love that. The announcer got said your name. You know how long I had to wait? I had to be here before the announcer got said my name.
Yeah, PT, you know how long that takes for us?
It was a long time.
I had to get into a sleeping bag naked with Big Al Mack in order for my name to be on the return.
All right, PT, entertain us.
Oh,
Come on.
boy.
Number 5. Go ahead.
Okay, then I told you guys about Kanye mess.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, as you guys know, last week he was in D.C.
Okay.
And according to my sources, this gentleman approached him and wanted to get an autograph.
Okay.
So when he reached out, Kanye said, wait a minute, I'm not signing that. That is the wrong room. He had the picture of Chris Humphrey and not Kanye.
Oh, it was a wedding photo of
Yes,
Kim with
yes.
Chris.
What's up, everybody? The three people that are here. I started my show a little early tonight because Greg's birthday is tonight. Later on after the show. I'm not for sure exactly what time it's going to be. I'm going to be doing something special for Greg. Welcome to the show, everybody. We got so much to get into. I'm not going to wait on a lot of people to show up. I'm just going to do my show like I do every day. I usually do my show between 7, 7:30, and 8 o'clock. I'm PT. Welcome to the show. Man, we got so much to talk about. I started getting my stuff together for the show earlier today. And then all of a sudden, that's one thing about doing entertainment news or whatever, gossip or whatever you want to call it. It's always something going on. Like just when I thought I had the number one story, something else popped up. And then when I thought I had that number one story, something else popped up. So that's what I like about entertainment news. It's always new, juicy, hot tea coming up just when you think you got everything. Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. I'm going to get into this conversation. Put me a little music in the background. If you would like to make sure you share this video, make sure that you like the video, give me thumbs up, and make sure you I guess that song was all right. What up, Mo? Mo is one of my moderators. When he get his ass off his phone, you can see that he's a moderator. You guys let me, all my moderators, when you come in, let me know if I sound good. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if my music is too loud, and then we'll be good. Man, I got so much to talk about. Again, I try not to be up here all night long. I just come in here and do what I do, and I'll move on because people are going to see the video. You know, yeah. I'm finished with the video, it'll continue going. All right. So let me go over here and check and make sure I got everything good on my other end over here. And don't forget, guys, I am a little delayed because I'm using the StreamYard. My StreamYard is what I can. The reason why I use my StreamYard is because I can use my pictures. I can show pictures and videos and stuff like that. So that is the reason why I'm just a tad bit delayed. So if you say something to me and I don't respond right back, I'm not being shady, honey. It's just that thank you, Mo. It's just that I'm just a little bit delayed. So if 7 people share this to 7 more people, we'll have more people. And if those poor people share it to more people, then we'll have more people. But again, I'm not waiting on everybody to come on here. I'm about to start this show. All right, guys. Yesterday, I talked about Rick Ross. We talked about Rick Ross, about his allegations that he wasn't treating his employees right. It was just a big mess. They got all type of violations and stuff. Well, Rick Ross has responded, honey, and Rick Ross has something he would like to say, and I love when I'm able to show y'all videos, and that's only because of the StreamYard. So for those who do send donations and stuff like that, this is what the money is used for, to keep my StreamYard going, okay? The little $50 a month, all right? So here is a response. And you know what? I haven't even heard the response. So I'm going to be listening to the response and watching it at the same time we do. Roll the clip.
Take time to address something. When you run in a business, there will be mistakes. But as the biggest boss, you never make the same mistake twice. You see? Accountability. Taking accountability is when you're the biggest. And remember this. Most successful people don't take stumbling as a setback, but actually a stepping stone to greater things. You heard me? Let's be.
Well, I can't let that music play because that's copyrighted. I didn't know I haven't seen the video. And you know what? I got to give him that. But at the end of the day, Rick Ross, your name is on here on the business. You have to make sure that these things does not happen. I know people make mistakes, but you got to stay on top of stuff like this, because things like this, brings it to the news, brings it to the internet, and people are talking about it. He did a quick response. He turned right back around and gave his response. I'm sure he's going to fix it. He got all that money. He got enough money to have somebody to feed his tigers and lions. He got enough money to put cars all up in his mansion. So the man got plenty of money. So long as he does the right thing, I mean, you have people like Old Lady Gang, Candy's restaurant. You have all these different celebrities' restaurants to get in trouble. So it is what I personally think a lot of these celebrities be calling in on each other, because when you go to Atlanta, it's a race to whose restaurant you're gonna go to. I try my best to stay away from the celebrities' restaurants, because a lot of times they don't really be all what they supposed to be, and you're just going because you're going there because it's somebody's restaurant, But the 2 restaurants in Atlanta that I will definitely give an A+ is definitely Busy Bees. 3 Busy Bees, Busy Bees. Come on, PT. Mary Max, and there's one more. And matter of fact, they just liked my comment that I did on my on their Instagram. It was my first time actually going there, and they were really, really good. I'll think of the name in a minute, but it's gonna happen. Restaurants, businesses, you're gonna have some type of issues, but you got to stay on top of stuff like this, because at the end of the day, you are responsible, girl, for your businesses. All right, let's move on. Thank you, Rick Ross, for the response. Let's talk about, of course, speaking of being responsible. Now, I talked about the story, y'all, about a month ago, maybe. It's not even that, it probably hadn't been even that long ago. Well, it was about Chris Brown. And Chris Brown supposedly, allegedly was given $1 million+ to show up at this event in Houston. He never showed up, according to the lady in Houston. Well, Chris Brown was scheduled to show in Houston once again. Chris Brown and Lil Baby. And again, her name was Miss LaJuan Bailey, and her real estate company, they filed legal documents asking the court to step back and to block Chris Brown and the company from performing this past Wednesday night at the Toyota Center in Houston. Shout out to all my friends in Houston. It was one of them. I think it's the one tour, which is in the tour is in full swing right now. I didn't even know Chris. I don't keep up with Chris Brown like that, child. But anyway, so the lady tried to shut it down, and she was not able to shut it down. And she has every right to be mad. She had all these people behind her, supporting her. She said she has the paperwork where he supposedly signed when he got to. Why is it now? I know Chris Brown is big. Chris Brown is huge. So you really don't deal with him. You deal with his managers, his agents, and stuff like that. But if Chris Brown took the $1 million, man, just get the money back. Give these people their money back. I don't think the city council, the mayor of Houston, shout out to, I forgot his name, Sylvester Turner, and all of these people are going to get behind this lady and say that, oh, she's lying or she's telling the truth. They will not, first of all, they're not going to get behind her if she's not telling the truth. So I'm going to show y'all just a tad bit of the video, and then we'll talk about this a little bit more. And you guys prepare to tell me what you think about this video. Don't just sit back and look. Tell me what you think. Do you think that Chris Brown should give the money back, or how should they handle this? Roll the tape.
Is so that we can raise money for all of the victims that have had hurricane problems that didn't get any help, like from Red Cross or Baker Hughes or any of those type of entities, and their houses have still been left in shambles, basically. So with the help of our community activist, Sandra Hines, we got together last year, and my husband, Brian Smith, so that we can figure out what we needed to do. Hurricane Ida came through and destroyed Louisiana. Then right after that, we had Hurricane Nicholas, where we're actually building homes right now. We had problems there. So I reached out to Chris Brown's camp and asked them, is there any way that you can do a benefit concert for us? They agreed. I sent them their deposit. I sent them a travel buyout, and I sent them their back end several days prior to him coming to Houston. We had a reschedule due to Travis Scott's problem. We had to reschedule because it was normally, it was supposed to be November 21st. We rescheduled to March the 19th. Chris Brown's camp, they canceled during our sound check, which left me with a lot of hardship, a financial hardship, and it left all the people that were depending on me to have the rehabilitation of their homes without that happening, because he has in excess of $1 million that I spent just to get him here. So my plea right now is to ask Chris and his management, or whoever's responsible for that money. We have spoken with the police. They have subpoenaed his records. They have found out the wires that we sent and the deposits that we gave him prior to him showing up, that he is a signer on that account. So it's not like he doesn't know that he was supposed to be here. Everyone rallied around me, my people from the city, State Representative Ron Reynolds, because we were trying to do a good thing for our citizens, for Houston and Southeast Texas and our sister state, Louisiana. And we're just asking that he please send us that money back. Thank you.
Okay, there you have it. I mean, it's simple as that. You took these people's money, Chris. I don't think this lady is going to lie. I don't think these people are going to rally behind her and it not be true. I mean, it's got to be some truth to this. Why would you take these people? Please let this be a good reason. And for all those people out there buying Chris Brown tickets, think about the people who were in our hurricane. If you have never been in a hurricane, it is the worst thing that you could ever be in, because a lot of times it's not the hurricane, it's what happens after the hurricane. You don't have lights for days. If you don't have lights, you can't cook your food. So you got to go outside and cook your food, or you got to go to a restaurant if the restaurant is open. And then also you had all this stuff going on with COVID stuff going on. That was going on. So the restaurants weren't open, and it was open just hurricanes are bad. And I think it's horrible for somebody would take money from hurricane victims and not give them their concert. These are just my thoughts. If Chris Brown people committed to this event, they need to pay her what they owe her. I was also wondering, did they have a contract? Yes. Yeah, they did have a contract. When she said that they signed, well, first of all, when they took the money, to me, that's the contract. There ain't nobody giving away $1 million. Nobody's giving away $1 million, Chris Brown. Maybe he thinks they give it away. That's a lot of weed for him. I know that because he loves to smoke. But he's on tour now. She tried to get the tour. She tried to get this concert shut down in Houston Wednesday night, and it didn't happen. But Chris is he's going. Now the camp is denying her account, telling us that the contract stipulations were not met. And Chris gave at least a 2-day notice before he canceled. This is what they're saying on TMZ. And it's two sides to every story. He even tried forking over a 6-figure donation to make things right, but she said, but it wasn't enough. It really isn't enough, because if you think about it, if he got $1 million, if he had showed up, they would have raised more than $1 million to help these people who really needed the money. So $1 million ain't nothing to Chris Brown, no way. But $1 million can go a long way for hurricane victims. If you never asked the people from Katrina about a damn hurricane, and it didn't even have nothing to do with the water, well, it didn't have anything to do about, what during the hurricane, why it was going on. It's what happened when everything was done and over. And that long bridge that you take when you get ready to go to New Orleans, that when I was taking a picture of that, if y'all remember that, all of those people, there was a lot of people stroll out on that road dead after all of this stuff had happened, because, hurricanes are really, really bad. And a lot of people, they suffer. So hopefully they did get it right. Hopefully Chris Brown give them people their money back. I think Chris should just come and do a concert. If they get the money, maybe they get somebody else. Why don't some of these celebrities, these big time celebrities that got all this pull, where are the Astros in Houston? I'm sure they've given. Don't get me wrong. The Astros, the Houston Texans. I almost said the Oilers. I'm old school. A lot of these other huge celebrities in Houston, I'm sure they give it. But I'm sure if they asked them to do something, they did it. They didn't take the money. And well, first of all, the Astros and all these people, they probably not even asking for no money. And what happened to, I know he can't just show up for the hell of it. Maybe if it was in his city, he probably could. But they need to fix it, because I'm telling you, you do not want to ever be a part of being in a hurricane and being a victim of losing everything. There's people even to this day that are probably still suffering from Katrina, not just money wise, mentally, to know that you don't have a place to live, a place to lay your head, food to eat, lost all your clothes. People moved from New Orleans and went all the way to West Dakota or East Dakota, places they never gone to in their life, and they're gonna have to deal with that for the rest of their life. Imagine if you have to just get up and leave the place that you've known all your life. Some of these people will never, ever mentally be able to fathom that, and they're gonna always have issues and problems. So anyway, Chris Brown did the right thing. Anyway, child, speaking of problems, now y'all know that pastor who got robbed in New York. I don't know if y'all seen the video or not. Well, honey, he is coming for D.L. Hughley. He wants to fight D.L. He wants to fight D.L. Hughley. Yes. So I haven't seen the interview, but I saw the preacher going off saying he wants to put up $1 million. He said that D.L. Hughley was acting like a queen, a woman, a girl, or whatever the case may be. And he said, I want to meet you in the ring. I tell you what, preacher, why don't you Take that $1 million and help these hurricane victims. Hello, somebody. Take this $1 million and you help these hurricane victims and show Chris Brown how you do. You want to do something with some money, take that money and what are they going to do with the money? I guess he's going to give it to, well, he got money. The preacher got money. Oh, he got money, baby. So I guess he's going to rich people problems. So I'm going to let y'all see the video and we'll talk about it when we come back.
And I need we need DL Little Man Hugley. We need to hear what he got to say since he need ratings, right? Yo, wait till y'all hear this interview. I'm sitting there like, yo, bro, what is? I said, brother. I said, yo, I actually like you, man. I watch your movies, you know. And he was like a little girl, like a little chihuahua. And you, I'm like, whoa, brother, take it easy. But at the end of the day, he needs ratings, y'all. So DL Little Man Hugley, I challenge you in a boxing ring, right? Tough guy. I don't want to hear you don't box because if your mouth is big, let's get in the ring. I ain't gonna hurt you. I'm gonna knock you out in the name of Jesus. I promise you, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out in the first ring, first round, 1,000%. You can run, you can do whatever you want to do, but since you're a womanizer, right? Since you confirm that you're a liar, I'm gonna knock you out. All right? So DL Little Man Hugley, you always sitting here running around. You can't joke on me. You can't joke on me. You cannot joke on me. So put the cigar down, train for 60 days. If you want 90 days, let's set it up. I'll put up $1 million. Me and my team will put up $1 million right now, right? Because since you tough and everybody wants to see it, talking about you clout chasing. No, it ain't about no clout chasing. It's about I'm real. I'm from Brooklyn. I don't know how y'all feel about Brooklyn. But at the end of the day, Brooklyn taught me, and I'm not no punk, y'all. Yes, I'm a bishop. Yes, I got the word of the Lord in my mouth. But at the end of the day, y'all better read your Bible. The Old Testament prophets didn't play. Elijah killed 450 prophets because they tried to play. That's what happened. So turn me into an Old Testament prophet. Hey, no problem. At the end of the day, DL Hugley. Everybody talking about, Bishop, why are you doing this? Because I want to. DL Hugley, meet me in the ring. We putting $1 million up.
Bitch. I haven't seen the video, y'all. Oh, baby. Let me tell y'all something about that bishop. Y'all better know his past. He was a bad boy before he went to prison, baby. He was a bad boy. And listen, once a bad boy, always a bad boy. My mama was telling me last night, mama say, you know, all these gang members these rappers are being killed. And I said, well, mama, yeah, because they still in the gangs. I don't care if they make it big. And she said, well, Jay-Z and all the people, I said, well, I don't know, but I would think that once you're a gang member, you're always a gang member. I'm not saying that he was a gang member, but he sounded like he got hands, and he said he's willing to put up $1 million. And he also say that he's calling him a little girl and everything, and he said he need ratings, but he said he want him to meet him in the ring. What a mess! What a mess! Oh my God! Oh, all right. Now I know this video gonna be re-record. It's gonna be showing again. So when y'all watch it later, please leave a comment below and let me know, do you think the pastor should be fighting DL Hugley? He told DL Hugley to put the cigar down, baby. He told me to put it down. He is ready. All right, we're going to move on. We got 2 more hot stories. Speaking of preachers, now did y'all see the preacher that got on his congregation about they don't give him anything? It was about a watch or whatever the case may be. I know y'all saw the video. Y'all cannot be living up on the rock. So I'm going to show the video, and there's 2 videos. And we're going to talk about it when I come back. Hopefully, I'll show the right one first. Here's the right one.
Found out that Movado, you can buy a Movado watch in Sam's.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
And y'all know I asked for one last year. Here it is the whole way in August. I still ain't got it. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Let me kick down the door and talk to my cheap sons and daughters. I don't want to hear no more excuses about what y'all can't afford. You can't afford it because you don't see the value here. Y'all hear from y'all pastor and father, I'm over y'all. I'm over your cheap expressions. See, that's how I know you still poor, broke, busted, and disgusted, because of how you've been honoring me. I'm not worth your McDonald's money.
Come on. Come on.
I'm not worth your Red Lobster money. I ain't worth your St. John knit. Y'all can't afford it no how. I ain't worth y'all Louis Vuitton. I ain't worth your Prada. I'm not worth your Gucci. Mother, I'm saying this, and I promise you, Deacon, it's not with respect of want. I'm saying it because I want you to understand just what God is saying.
So God was telling you that. Listen, if you go to a church and the pastor is teaching that and you falling for it and that's what you want to do, go for it. Because I personally believe that the preachers should have whatever they want to have. I think they should be able to drive a Rolls Royce, drive a Bentley, and as long as they take care of the people in the church. But first of all, you got to realize something. You know, to me, this is where I look at it. Now, when y'all go see these celebrities, let's say, let me give you an example. When you go see Mariah Carey, Beyonce, Jay-Z, and all these people, they got lots and lots and lots of money, right? They believe in God just like the preachers do. Now, this is my opinion, and you don't have to agree with me. If you go to see Jay-Z, you go to see Beyonce, they got all this money, and you know they give back. I believe that the preachers are giving back. Now, this preacher that just got through talking, he don't have as much money as Beyonce and Jay-Z. Now, the preacher who just did that video, the one before him, the one who wants to fight D.L. Hughley, he got money. He got more money than that preacher that was just begging for a watch. But I feel like that if a preacher has a church and he's helping people, if he wants to drive a Bentley, he should drive a Bentley. Because if the celebrities believe in the same God as the preachers believe in the same God, why they can't have the same thing that they have? So you mean to tell me Beyonce can have all this money and drive a Bentley, but the preacher can't? Don't she believe in the same God as the preacher? As long as Beyonce and Jay-Z and these superstars are taking care of the poor, as long as the churches are taking care of the poor, they should be able to drive what the hell they want to drive. But I don't agree with that pastor telling them what they should get him. He should be more humble. Well, he was. And here's the video response after everybody laid into his ass. And then I'm going to talk about that when I come back.
My name is Carlton Funderburg. I'm the senior pastor of Church of the Well right here in Kansas City, Missouri. I want to take this moment to address the now viral video clip of me from a sermon given August the 7th, 2022. Though there is context behind the content of the clip, no context will suffice to explain the hurt and anguish caused by my words. I've spoken to those I am accountable to and have received their correction and instruction. I have also privately apologized to our church, who has extended their love and support to me. I'm privileged to do life with them. The video clip does not reflect my heart or my sentiments toward God's people, yet that's not discernible in the clip. Therefore, I offer this sincere.
Okay, so that's all that I got. And I want to say this. Okay, Mo said, true, ministers can purchase anything they wish, but you cannot tell me what to buy or give them. Right, I agree with you. Right, yes, I agree with you, Mo. Thank you for being a part of the comment. Oh, yeah, when they mess up, then they want to come back and they want to ask for forgiveness. And this is why I have a problem with these people who are dogging out the preacher. Now, the man admitted that he made a mistake and he asked for forgiveness, but why are these people who are on Instagram, social media, and all these social sites claiming that they're Christians and they don't want to forgive the man? Hell, you don't even go to the man's church. I mean, the comments was just coming. He going to hell. he wrong. He the man apologized. Oh, and then he apologized, and he was reading something, and then he being fake because he reading it. Oh my God, you can't please niggas. You just can't please people. People ain't gonna never be satisfied. But what happened to the love of Jesus? What happened to the forgiveness? We're supposed to forgive people. Did this man say that he was wrong? And he said he did. He know he was out of line. We should forgive him. I forgive him. I don't go to his church, but I forgive him just like I want people to forgive me if I mess up and make a mistake. And he made a mistake, and he said, I made a mistake. I was wrong. But I tell you one thing that he got a blessing out of this, and I'm gonna tell you what the blessing is. He got more members and more people following him now, whether it be for the good or the bad, than he did before the video went viral. So things happen for a reason. Now what he could do is he could take that, turn that around, and he could grow his membership and learn to do the right thing and not the wrong thing. All right, guys. So that's number 4. Boy, I tell you, I mean number 4, yeah. Wait, 5, 4, 3. No, that was number 2. So there you have it. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Now let's talk about number 1, child. Now today, that was going to be number 1 today, but today I was like trying to get stuff together because when I leave here, I have to go to my mom's house. And I was just trying to get stuff together about what I was going to talk about tonight. But, you know, this just happened to come across the screen. I was minding my own business, trying to get my stuff together for tonight. And I saw a video of Taye Diggs, who I love. I personally believe that Taye Diggs is doing this for just because he's an actor. If he's gay, I don't know. I don't care. If he's bisexual, I don't know. I don't care. But now I will tell you this. I had to download the video. I couldn't play the music because it's copyrighted music. So I'm going to put my own music behind it. He's singing. They're doing Beyonce, You Can't Break My Soul. He was calling it You Can't Break My Heart. Y'all, to me, this was the funniest video ever. I'm so mad I can't play it. The reason why I can't play it because there's got to be Beyonce playing in the background because you got to hear what he's saying. He was like, hey, child. And he got a purse and he got his scarf on. And I'm like, what is going on? What is going on with this Taye Diggs? So I'm going to show y'all the video. And we'll talk about it when I come back. Let me see. I downloaded it. I should have it right here. I have it. Yeah, I had to get the one with no sound. Okay, so make sure you go and watch this after I show it to you. It is so funny. I really believe he's just doing this just because. So let me put some music behind it. Let me see. I'm gonna put a song behind it that I think would be good. Yeah, I'm gonna put this song behind it, and then I'm gonna show the video. So here we go. Now, I don't know who the girl that he's teaching how to dance or whatever. I don't know if it's daughter, friend, or whatever. But here we go. Watch this. Here's the video. Wait, y'all, hold on a minute, hold on. Let me play it up here so y'all can see my facial expressions. Hold on. Yeah, let me put it up here. Okay, here. Y'all want y'all to see my facial expressions. So he's singing, you can't break my soul, but he's saying, you can't break my heart. You can't break my heart. And baby, he is getting into it. He's talking about child, girl. You see, notice he had on the scarf earlier. He took the scarf off. had the purse. I really believe that this man is just doing this because he know people are watching this. And he's just doing it because he's an actor. This damn thing, this video is so funny. If you got to go listen to it with the sound. You have to listen to it with the sound. It is absolutely hilarious. And speaking of shows and wigs and purses, Mo, I know you straight, but that ain't gonna hurt you to come watch my shows. You don't ever show up for my shows. But look at this. Maybe he is cutting up in this. Hey, Greg. Happy birthday. Look at, you can't break my heart. You can't break my heart. Oh, I wish I could play the music, but I can't. Oh. So when y'all get a chance, please, please go and watch that video. It's on his Instagram, Taye Diggs. Baby, when I tell you when you hear him talking on there, I'm like, what is this? Who is this queen? Funny, funny, funny. Well, everybody, this concludes that was very funny. I wish I could have played the music. This concludes the show for the evening. I'm gonna come back later on because I'm gonna be playing some music and hanging out with Greg. Greg, you're gonna have to give me till about it's gonna be late, maybe 10 o'clock my time, 10, 9, 8 your time. I have to run to my mom's or something going on, and then I'll be back. Mo, but you got to go, Mo. You got to go watch the original video where they got the music behind it. Oh, it is so funny. It is. So, I really think he's acting though. I don't really think he's gay. I think he's just having fun. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna be back at 10 o'clock my time. We're gonna hang out with Greg. It's his birthday. We'll do some candles and saying happy birthday. You know, just hang out and okay. So y'all come back. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Showbiz Top 5. I'm PT. I appreciate you. If you enjoy my show, my content, everything, of course, my Cash App is listed below. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all at 10 o'clock right here live on the Showbiz Top 5, celebrating Greg's birthday. See y'all soon. Bye. Take care.
Found out that Movado, you can buy a Movado watch in Sam's. Yes, you can.